Get a body shot. I said body shot.
We should put roach.
Perfect.
Hi, my name's PJ and I love fashion. My love for fashion started around the 8th grade. And I started to want my own personal style. I started out just going to the mall, actually. Back when malls were really lit, I would just go to stores like PacSun and Zoomies, get all these like e-boy skater stuff that I thought was like my personal identity. I thought I was it. I thought, this is it, this is my clothes, this is me. But I still had that lingering feeling that I'm missing something. The something was something that I saw in all of my friends that I surrounded myself with, who were all female and all just very feminine and just so similar. Again, uniqueness is something you figure out later in life. I just found myself wondering, like, why am I so attracted to that in a different sense? In more of a, like, I want to be like that, I want to dress like that. I love like what I'm wearing now, but I don't love it. When COVID was happening, I just got straight into feminine clothes only. This was the first ever baby tee that I wore in high school, and it was a big drama because like it was right after COVID and everybody had changed so much. I was like, whoa, we went from 15 to 17. Big differences in like development and stuff. This was the first like queer moment where I was like, this is my new vibe and no one can really stop me because I don't care. Even my parents were like, what? Like, and I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, was it really that dramatic? Like, it's a baby tee that says Armani on it. Very hot. I would say I was influenced by the movement at the time with just more inclusivity of all genders on like the runway and in the industry that I was starting to study. I knew I wanted to go to art school. I knew I wanted to do something with fashion, and seeing that inspired me to kind of unlock something I've been missing in myself. The trans identity that I now have manifested, I would say. I like saying it like that in a spiritual way. It started from just simple like crop tops and these feminine articles of clothing. But the moment I got my hands on like video essays and video diaries and people referencing all this cool archival and designer stuff, and people were bringing all that fashion back, post-COVID, fashion just turned into this big reference bubble. That was my first taste of true personal style and true I don't give a fuck energy, because I was going into the world wearing whatever I wanted to wear. And I had such a good support system of friends. My family was a little like, whoa, that's like, this is different, like, but like you're gay, like we know you're like all that. And I was like, I always in my head would think, I don't think I'm just gay though. I think I want to be more than this. And I know I want to be more than this. But I think that's personally what built my personal style, concealing and hiding it for a bit and controlling where I show it, who I show it with, until I can finally exist now with just my most authentic self. And it's such a big part of my life that if I didn't have it, I don't know what I'd be doing. There was a point where I was like, God, this is so confusing and it's just getting to me every day, and the people around me are confused, my family's confused. It seems like a whole ball of confusion. Do I know myself? Like, am I crazy? And I think having that doubt for a second, it allowed me to look at my future as far as I could see it, as far as I wanted to set what I wanted to do in life, and allowed me to make goals for who I want to be as a woman. I'm looking past looks, looking past superficial values, who I want to be, where I want to end up. And it gave me hope, honestly, about seeing a future for me that I could not see as a boy. And I could not see me in the fashion world as a boy. And I just found a new sense of hope with one little doubt that I had. And that sense of hope allowed me to preserve everything that I'm working towards now. Obviously the women in my life, who I've mentioned, my mom, my sister, Even my friends, new and old, that I meet day to day in college, in high school, as a child I still talk to, and it's just, they have always been such an influence, and it's truly just the power of other women empowered me.